against them.
Gritsuk on a 2-on-2, now a 3-on-2. Gets it to Nemitz. Nemitz sets a pull-out. What a shot. Shelovs with a save. Palat coming off with goal, his first of the season against Montreal. Nemitz centers. Gritsuk feathers a pass to Glass with a shot. And Shelovs makes the save.
Two big stops by Shelovs. You're a big fan back there.
That great start. Still had to wait till the last day of the season to make the playoffs. Nemitz dangles the blue line. Shot deflected on, and Shelovs makes the save.
To sell the players, right? It's all about getting guys to buy in. So far he's done an excellent job just by the fact of the way that this team's playing.
Crosby back to Letang. Sharp angle. Saved by Allen. His first of the afternoon.
That was a pretty good play by Nason to sell shot and get it over to Jack Hughes.
Carlson tapped ahead. Lazard with a shot. Allen makes the save.
Oh, baby. Instead of electing to shoot right away, Bryce, he goes to the backhand, and if he executed it, yeah.
Shot deflects. Now the Devils will come up with numbers. Here comes Hischier. Nice pass over to Meyer. Pittsburgh does get back. Meyer drives towards the net. Centering pass, stick out in the way. Nemitz with a shot and save. Rebounds juicy. Hischier couldn't get a shot away. Scramble for possession. It'll be settled down. And Hayes will use the half wall to clear. Cholowski loses the puck, and a chance here for Pittsburgh between the circles, and a shot by Koivunen is saved by Allen.
That both these teams play, this is fast. Like, this is a Pittsburgh team we don't remember being big hit there by Dillon.
Yeah, Novak's down. Here comes Lazard on a 1-on-2, drives towards the net. Backhanded shot and wide.
See the speed there by Lazard.
First meeting between these two teams. Here's Glass, stops. Heaves a backhand, saved by Shelovs, and here comes Malkin. Passes back into the zone. Bottom knocked off the puck. Glass uses the wall, can't clear as it's held in for Malkin, cut off by White. Up the wall for Palat, can't clear. Glass trying to poke at it. Bouncing puck goes to Malkin, out to Carlson, back to Malkin. Malkin with a shot on a glove save by Allen.
Well, he's brought some youth, enthusiasm, energy, and some skill with 5 goals already.
Carlson, wall, shot, deflects off the glove of Allen. Imagine being 18 years old playing with Sidney Crosby.
Well, that's when you know he's made it. For sure.
Meyer blasts a shot on, and Shelovs had to be quick to make the save. Backhands it into the corner. Lazat skating with Dewar. Cross-ice pass up top for Shea. One-time shot for Graves, and a glove save by Allen. At least early on here, they've had the legs. Malkin, corner, Brad on top of him. Kevin Hayes centering pass, doesn't get through thanks to a stick. Laying out in front, what a save!
And Kevin Hayes from behind the net. You see the right here. Koivunen finds that loose puck. I think it was on end as well, but it squirts right to him. And Jake Allen alertly, good position, and look what I found right in the glove. But that's because, again, Bryce.
Pittsburgh, New-Jersey, both going after the puck, all to the right of Jake Allen, under a minute to play. Squirts back out, sends it out to center. Pittsburgh the first to get there in Letang. Gritsuk in his face, steals it away! Gritsuk shot! He steals it! He roofs it! It's 1-0 New Jersey!
What a quick shot. Jersey lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey. It's Chris Letang who gets a little careless here. Tries a backhand pass, and Gritsuk read it all the way. That was a real costly mistake by the veteran Chris Letang. And Gritsuk, first year in the National Hockey League, but he played this like a veteran. See how he kind of puts the stick to the left and sort of.
Intermission, the glass line against Malkin, and what that does is, as he was talking about, frees up Jack Hughes to get a mismatch. And so this is something to watch out for the rest of this game.
Palat slings a shot that goes out of play. To knock it back out to the point, but it's held in by Graves. Clifton centering pass goes off the skate of Glass. Graves, Clifton, shot deflects wide. Cholowski's stick was held up, so he couldn't clear. Crosby spins to the corner, back behind the net. Crosby finds Russ, momentum taking him to the wall, so he gets to the Graves with a header, and they score. It was deflected in front.
Went off of Palat.
And we're tied at 1.
Look at the bad breaks, Dano.
Yeah, a lot of bad bounces the last 6 minutes, a lot of offensive zone time. And the Devils get caught here. As Crosby gets that puck and just spins it to Rust. Here's the shot. Oh, it almost hit.
I think it hit his head.
I was going to say right near the face area. It's a butterfly puck. Let's see.
Just a real bad
The Devils are looking at.
For Heinen. It's a shooting gallery now. Shea with a couple of moves on the backhand and a save by Allen.
Wow.
And he holds on with a little Statue of Liberty to get the play stopped. Here's Nason. Spins. Back up to the blue line for Luke Hughes. Makes some moves. Drives to the circle to the goal line. He loses out to Lazat. Taken back by Luke Hughes. He centers one over to Jack Hughes. And a save by Sheelovs.
Tied. Let's take a look at it. That's this replay brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealers. What a great pass over to Jack Hughes. Sheelovs is on the seat of his pants, and look at him with the outstretched glove. Just a beautiful save to keep the score at 1.
Can't get around Siegenthaler, and then Jack swoops in to get the Devils out of the zone. Bratt and Nason on a 2-on-2. Nason centering pass to Jack. Another save by Sheelovs.
Well, Devils in transition, get up ice quickly, and this creates a chance. Watch Nason, the beautiful pass, Jack wide open, and not a whole lot to shoot at. Sheelovs comes way out, playing with confidence.
Nason for slashing. Malkin cross-check at 12:39. Devils 0 for 1 on the power play. They had 2 shots. See what they can do here. They get it back. Mercer shot, save, rebound, slices back out of the zone. Off the stick from Carlson.
With their triangle up top, but I like the Devils' pursuit of the puck and getting it back. Here's a good chance.
Jack and Bratt still part of that second unit as Nason comes on the ice with Luke. Meyer with a shot off of Slurov and off the bar and down. Hischier first to get there. Drags it into the corner on his forehand up the wall for Meyer. Pass goes out to Mercer. Here comes Mercer with 20. Mercer into the zone. Dawson Mercer backhand and slides through the crease.
Good left pad save there by Jake Allen. Kindle, the kid can play.
Here comes the 18-year-old. He's got an angle drive. Save by Allen.
What a burst.
Nemitz can't clear. Jack can't either. Ends back up the stick of Kindle. Diving play by Allen to poke it away.
Stuff after a slow start to the 3-on-3. I talked about Kindle. Goes in hard. Save Allen. Look at the poke check in anticipation.
Lings one that gets knocked down trying to catch back up with the pass, but it's going to slide to the blue line and out. Dewar, good job by Nemitz to swoop it away, and here comes Jack with 2-1. Last shot time and a save by Sheelovs, and we're going to the shootout. 2-2 last season.
Here's right at the end of the 3-on-3. Jack Hughes with one last blast. Look where Sheelovs comes out. He realizes how much time is left. Great play there by Nemitz to dive, or I think it was Nemitz, and make that play. Gritsu.
Gathers the puck. Sheelovs comes out of his crease. Score! Winning him out, flipped it over the pad, and now the pressure's on Pittsburgh.
In these situations, has as sweet a hands as you're going to find. And actually, Sheelovs gets a right pad off.
7-15 for Rust. Goes to the left, right up the middle, makes a move, saved by Allen. We're 1-0 after 1.
Allen stays with it all the way as Rust goes backhand, forehand, tries to tuck it. Post, Allen's right there with the pad.
Bratt won the game in overtime on Thursday. A chance to give the Devils a 2-0 lead here in the shootout. Comes flying down the right side. Bratt moves, score! It's 2-0, baby. We're an Allen save away.
That is nasty. Watch these quick mitts. Backhand, forehand.
To keep the Penguins alive. Save Allen! Put a pitchfork in this one. The Devils win their 7th in a row at home as they take the game 2-1 in a shootout.